Hello everyone, it's Shari Carroll for simonsystamp.com and I have a fun color coordinates card for you today. I'm using some of the Simon Says Stamp cardstocks and the colors I've chosen are Audrey Blue, Green Apple, Sunshine, Orange Peel, and Dull Pink. And these are a really nice rainbow assortment of colors. I'm also using the Simon Says Stamp nested circle dies along with our Simon Says Stamp 120-pound top folding note card, and these come pre-scored, so it's really easy just to crease those, and then you can use your bone folder to flatten out that fold so it sits nice and flat. I'll be creating a series of rings, and I'm measuring up with the Audrey Blue paper here. I'm going to create this one in the corner, and as you can see I'm using a larger circle and a smaller circle together so I get these wonky kind of rings. So once I have that taped in place, I'll run that through my die cut machine. I have cut up several of my papers and I've used larger rings and smaller rings. I've used 4 in total, and those are 4 of the smallest ones from the nested dies. I have a configuration that I like, so I'm taking a picture of that to keep on my phone so I can take this apart and reassemble. Starting with my inner circles first that were cut out from those rings, I am just reattaching these down to the card using my dot liner. And I'm using the photograph on my phone as a reference. Once I have those pieces laid out, I can use my scissors to trim off the excess off the sides of the card. Now it's time for the second part of the layering of my colors, and I'm using my dot liner once again to add some of the adhesive just to those rings. I'm using the picture on my phone as a guide so I can tell exactly where to place these. At this point, I have all the rings and circles adhered to the front side of that note card, and I could add any message I could at this time, but I decided to use the summertime die from Simon Says Stamp, and I cut that out using white cardstock. To adhere this to my card, I have cut thin pieces of my foam mount tape so that it'll sit up just a little bit and give some added dimension. For the rest of my message, I'm using Kathy Zelski's EVERETT dies, and this is a really nice fun pack. When you look at the envelope, you'll see that the letters are a lot bigger in real life. That was so that we could fit them onto the packaging. And instead of using my metal clippers, I'll fold the metal pieces back and forth until they break apart. And once I had my letters separated from the entire alphabet, I've put them onto some black cardstock, and I'm using some post-it tape to hold those in place, and then I'll run those through my die cut machine. To add these to my card, I am also cutting up thin pieces of my foam tape to make sure that those are thin enough that they'll fit right behind the letters. Once I have those cut, I can add them to the backs and then put them right onto my card. And here's a look at my finished card. It has nice fun dimension, and also my letters really pop with that black cardstock. I hope I've given you some inspiration in using a rainbow of colors for a bright and sunny summertime fun card. Be sure to check out our blog post, and I have the link below in the description box, where I'm also offering a printable PDF of all of the color coordinates that I've made so far. And as always, thank you so much for watching.